Alright, magandang gabi po sa inyo lahat mga kabayan. This is Jerry Domingo, Specialty Finance Manager, owner ng Pinoy Car Talk 101 sa Facebook and sa Instagram. So, last night I told you guys I'm gonna do a special Facebook live video. Actually, I posted it today as well, na where I'm gonna talk about some tips, no? Kung kayo yung nagsha-shopping ng mga sakyan na mga less than 10,000, mga around less than 8,000 actually. And I mentioned sa post ko na it's actually something that I don't want to do. Kasi I don't normally support yung ganitong klaseng decision making, especially if it's like completely price related lang, right? I'm not here to enable you guys to be cheap and compromise safety, right? But I also understand na meron tayong mga kabayan na bagong dating lang sa Canada na maaring ito lang talaga yung kanilang resort, ika nga, para magkaroon ng sasakyan. So, what I have here, I picked out an example that we currently have in our inventory. So, what you guys are looking at right now is a 2010 Honda Civic, right? So para kung merong interesado dyan, naghahanap ng sasakyan na less than 10,000, ito as an example. Ito yung stock number niya. Ngayon, kung pupunta kayo sa website namin, makikita nyo na the dealership is selling itong sasakyan na to for 6,998, right? Pero kung sa akin dadaan yung transaction, pwede ko siyang ibenta sa inyo ng sabihin nating 6,000, so about $1,000 less. So sabihin natin 6,000 na sasakyan. Okay? So why am I picking this vehicle? Well, I want to show you guys an example of a good vehicle na yun nga, around the $5,000, $6,000 range, and what you're supposed to look for pag bibili kayo ng sasakyan in cash, right? Especially kung kayo ay bagong dating dito or talagang sagad lang ang budget. So first and foremost, pinaka-importanting kailangan nyo tignan pag kayo bibili ng sasakyan ng mga less than 8,000 is yung katawan ng sasakyan. I'm not talking about yung kalawang, I'm not talking about yung windshield, I'm talking about structural damage. So what do I mean by structural damage? Front collision, side collision, right? Magkaiba ang gasgas sa actual na talagang kitang-kita mong bangga, right? So let's do a quick walk around ng sasakyan ito. But again, this is an example, right? This is not for any specific customer. Again, we're just going over some tips here. Kung kayo nagsha-shopping ng sasakyan na less than 8,000 or less than $6,000. So, for example, itong sasakyan na to, 2010 na Honda Civic. Kita nyo, structurally, wala siyang problema. Right? Wala siyang bangga sa likod, tsaka sa harapan. So pag titingin po kayo ng sasakyan ng mga ganong klaseng price range, mga 5,000, 6,000, make sure na titingnan nyo yung katawan ng sasakyan na malinis siya. Another thing na importante nyo rin tingnan is yung kalawang. So, tingnan natin ito kung may kalawang siya. So, may konti siyang kalawang sa loob doon. But overall, kung nakikita nyo yung katawan, yung kalawang niya, ayan o, minimal lang. So kung titingin kayo ng mga sasakyan na ganito kamura, ganyan po yung mga klase ng bagay na kailangan yung tignan. I know kasi, for example, yung mga kabataan, titingin ng sasakyan na mura, they don't pay attention sa mga bagay na to. They pay attention sa subwoofer, they pay attention sa gaano kaporma yung wheels, gaano kaporma yung hood, right? Those are the things na hindi mo dapat tinitignan pag titingin ka ng sasakyan na ganong kamura. Hindi yung puro porma lang. Next thing na kailangan yung tignan, besides from any signs of collision or deterioration, is yung kanyang dash lights. Kung may naka-on na mga dash lights. So, punta tayo sa loob, tingnan natin kung meron naka-on na dash lights to, ha? So, kita nyo naman, malinis pa. Yan. Normally kasi, pag titingin kayo ng mga sakyan na mga sabihin natin 4,000, 3,000, right? Most of the time, may mga dash lights na yan, naka-check engine light o kung ano man. Check engine light, mahirap po kasing i-diagnose. Hindi mo alam if it's something as simple as a loose gas cap or it could be something major. So, yung okay na example, this one here. So, yan. So, makita nyo siya, right? Ideally, kung titingin kayo ng sasakyan na ganito kamura, as much as possible, tignan mo kung may mga dash lights na naka-on. Sa case na to, malinis siya, walang dash lights. Kita nyo nga. Kilometer-wise, almost at 200,000, 195,000, right? This is also one thing para sa mga budget shoppers natin. So many times po kasi, in my experience, patayin ko lang yung radyo. So many times in my experience, no, pag kayo nakakita na po kayo ng mapormang sasakyan, kinakalimutan nyo na yung kilometers. That is one of the most important things you should look for, especially kung ang budget ninyo ay mga less than 10,000. Tingnan po ninyo yung kilometers ng sasakyan. I once had a customer na bumili sa dirt lot ng 2013 Nissan Frontier, or yung truck, 387,000 kilometers, and they bought it for $13,000. Dahil siguro maporma yung itsura ng truck, right? So always pay attention sa kilometers, especially kung ang budget ninyo ay mga less than 10,000. For something like a Honda Civic, parang ganito, kilometer wise, aabot pa yan ng 200 mahigit. So alam mo, right, may pupuntahan yung pera mo. Hindi yan may sira in a year or 2 years. Okay? Titingnan mo rin yung mga radyo niya kung umaandar. Tingnan mo yung aircon kung umaandar. Yan, so umaandar ng AC nito. So number 3, I want to point something out to you guys. I wrote it down here. Number 3, a safety inspection certificate is not enough to guarantee safety. Ano po ba yung safety inspection certificate? So this happened to me before. Nung bumili ako ng cheap na Honda Accord, years ago. Yung nagbenta sa akin ng sasakyan, sabi niya sa akin, pre, wag kang mag-alala, kukunan kita ng safety inspection certificate para ma-insure mo yung sasakyan. So ako naman tatanga-tanga dati, sabi ko, sige, kunin mo ako nun. And all that is a document signed by a journeyman mechanic, and all you use that for is for insurance. Ipapresent mo siya sa insurance company, lalo na kung masyado na luma yung sasakyan. And even now, sa mga kabayan natin, yung mga nagbibigay ng safety inspection ng mga mekaniko, they charge how much? 50 for that piece of paper para lang ma-insure mo. Does that guarantee na yung sasakyan is safe? No. Does that guarantee na yung in the event of a collision, in the event of an accident, yung mga nasa loob ba mananatili silang safe? Hindi, kasi most of the time binibili lang yun, right? Parang sabi ko nga sa case ko, binigay lang sa akin nagbenta sa akin ng Civic, ng Honda Accord dati, and it was just an extra $50 na binayaran namin. So is that extra $50 piece of paper, is that worth gambling yung safety ng pamilya mo, whether single ka or mag-anak kayo, di ba? Number 4, pinaka-importante po, pag titingin kayo ng sasakyan na ganito kamura, clean Carfax. And it's sad kasi I had a customer taga BC, naghahanap siya ng sasakyan na 5,000 lang. Sabi ko, you guys know me, I'm always trying to find an excuse to go back sa BC. So sabi ko, bebenta ko sa inyo itong Honda Civic na to. Malinis pa siya, walang problema, right? Discountan ko, nakikita nyo naman sa website, it's listed for 6,998. Bibigay ko sa inyo ng 6,000, bibigay ko sa inyo ng 5,000. Para na makapunta ako ng BC as an excuse. Tinanggihan nila dahil hindi siguro maporma, hindi enough para kay boyfriend kasi hindi siya stylish, hindi siya maporma, di ba? What they failed to realize is that itong sasakyan na to, ito ang bagay na hindi mo pwedeng bilihin ng pera. No damage records found. So you're buying a vehicle na less than $8,000 para po sa inyong lahat. Kung makakahanap kayo ng sasakyan na malinis ang record, walang damage records, put your money towards that. Huwag yung puro forma, right? Hindi dahil maganda yung mags pero may damage records, bibilihin mo na, right? In this case here, for this vehicle here, ito yon. And this is what you always do, guys. Pagbibigyan kayo ng Carfax Report kung sino yung nagbebenta sa inyo, all you have to do is look at the VIN number, punta ka sa sasakyan, titignan mo kung magmamatch. So 15168, 15168. So alam mo na itong sasakyan na to mismo, malinis yung records niya, 'di ba? Kasi I've had a situation before, parang sabi ko nga sa isang post ko dati, na may kliyente na gusto mag-trade-in yung sasakyan niya, pinakita niya sa akin Carfax na report, nakalagay no damage records found. Nung pinul ko yung actual Carfax sa office ko, meron palang damage record. So hindi ko alam bakit, baka finalsify niya yung Carfax report na yon, I don't know. But ito naman sabi ko, guys, alam niyo naman sa kultura natin, minsan ang tao gagawin ng lahat para sa pera. So ingat-ingat lang po kayo. So pag ibili kayo ng sasakyan, lalo na yung mga cheap na less than 8,000 nga, always make sure, if as much as possible, makakahanap kayo ng sasakyan na malinis yung car report. Okay? And yun ang ating point number 5. Hindi porkit kapwa nyo Pinoy na pagkakatiwalaan sa cheap na sasakyan. And and time again, this example rings true. It happened to me, right? It happened to me back then. Pinangutang ko pa yung 2,000, right? Just to buy yung Honda Accord na yun. It happened to one of my clients a few months ago. $4,000, Honda Civic din. Yung makina bumigay, right? Binenta sa kanya. Akala niya magandang deal kasi nga kakilala niya yung may-ari. And Honda Civic, akala niya alaga yung sasakyan, bumigay yung sasakyan. So hindi po dahil kabayan natin, ibig sabihin they have the best interests in mind. Lalo na if yung taong yun, right, ay kilala mo na at alam mo na ang racket niya is yung mag-flip ng sasakyan. Iba po kasi yung pag-flip ng sasakyan sa Pilipinas kumpara dito. So there's a lot of extra safety measures na you can take here as a buyer to protect yourself from investing your money in something na bulok, right? Sino naman sa atin ang gusto magtapon ng pera, di ba? Kaya nga sabi ko nga sa inyo, kung bibili kayo ng sasakyan, as much as possible, huwag kayong titingin ng mga ganitong klaseng kamurang sasakyan. Kasi pera yan, this is money out of your pocket. Hindi mo naman ilo-loan yung sasakyan na to di ba? If kaya mong bumili ng sasakyan, gamit yung pera ng iba, pera ng banko, go ahead and do it. So these are my 5 pointers for you guys, okay? When buying a $5,000 car or less than $8,000 car, number 1, look for signs of collision or deterioration on the body and sa engine. Invest in a Carfax and AMVIC inspection as much as possible. Yung Carfax report nasa mga $50 po yan or less, right? It's a good investment kung kung talagang hanggang doon lang yung budget mo sa pagbili ng sasakyan. Bumili ka ng sarili mong Carfax para makita mo. Number 2, check any dash lights para pinakita ko nga sa inyo kanina. Number 3, safety inspection certificate is not enough to guarantee safety. Number 4, if you can find one with a clean Carfax, go with it. Number 5, hindi porket kapwa Pinoy na pagkakatiwalaan sa cheap na sakyan. Okay? So I wanna point out another example. I'm gonna go back inside here kasi kinakain na ako ng lamok. I'm gonna go back sa loob ng sakyan. I wanna show you guys the importance ng Carfax report. So what I have here is a Carfax report of a vehicle, right? Minsan kasi may kita mo dito damage records found lang. Okay? That's fine. Lahat naman ng, at one point, may mga sakyan na talagang maaksidente. Always look for this. Rebuilt or rebuildable. Ano po ba kasi ibig sabihin yan pag rebuilt yung sakyan? It means na at one point, sa lifetime ng sakyan, nangyari ito. It was involved in a collision. The vehicle was declared a total loss. Structural damage reported. Vehicle declared total loss. Kumbaga, sa mata ng insurance company, nung nagkaroon ng collision yung sasakyan, it was not worth any money para ipaayos yun. Okay? The only way na ang isang sasakyan na declared total loss or salvage can be sold again is kung makakakuha siya ng rebuilt status. And for them to get rebuilt status, kailangan dumaan siya sa inspection. So in this case here, as example ng Carfax report na to, vehicle declared total loss, pero nakakuha siya ng rebuilt status. Bigyan siya ng rebuilt status, ibig sabihin pwede siyang i-register as a working vehicle. My point that I'm trying to make for you guys is if a vehicle has been involved in a total loss na, collision na ganyan, gusto mo pa rin bang isugal yung pera mo sa sasakyan na yon if it was rebuilt? Diba? There are some people there who will say yes. There are some people who will say no. Personally, I would not. I made that mistake before, right? I believe yung Honda Accord na binili ko dati nagkaroon ng front collision kasi naka-on yung airbag light niya. And yung hood, pinalitan ng kulay itim. Ang sabi lang sa akin, ginawa yan pre para mukhang maporma, mukhang astig, right? Pero obviously, as you get older, you get wiser, you realize, oh shit, itong sakyan na binili ko pala na-involve sa front collision. Kaya pala iba yung kulay ng hood. Pinalitan yung hood ng bago. Okay? You have to look out for those things. That's why it's very important to get the Carfax report. If $50 worth na investment on your end, it can tell you yung buong history ng sakyan. And then you can make that decision for yourself kung bibilihin mo pa rin ba siya or move on ka na lang sa iba. Again, kung ang budget nyo nga po ay mga less than 10,000, mga 6,000, mga 8,000, ganun lang, try to get the Carfax report para sa sasakyan na bibilihin mo. It's worth the investment of money. Okay? Kasi yung Carfax report po, pinapakita niya yung buong history ng sasakyan as much as possible. In comparison dito, Itong sa Honda Civic na sinasakyan natin ngayon, kita nyo naman, no damage records found, right? Malinis. So those are some tips for you guys na mahilig bumili ng cheap na sasakyan. Kinakailangan talaga, you have that $5,000, you have that $6,000. Please use yung tips ko dun sa video na ito para at least magkaroon kayo ng more educational na basihan when it comes sa pagbili ng sasakyan. And again, I'm not trying to hate on anybody because I was in the same boat. Yan din po yung nangyari sa akin noon, years ago. Nagpadala ako sa fact na, uy, Honda Accord. Uy, mukhang maporma kasi black yung hood, pero silver yung katawan, di ba? Yung mga ganong klase pag-iisip ba, na minsan katangahan na, you look, retrospect, looking back, isipin mo, ba't ko nga ba ginawa yun, di ba? Para hindi mangyari sa inyo yun. Really, 5 really simple tips for you to follow kung naghahanap kayo ng sasakyan na less than 10,000. So, para kung mayroong interesado sa Honda Civic na to, this is 2010 Honda Civic, nakalista sa website namin ng 6,998. If idadaan mo sa akin yung bentahan, I can give it to you, sabihin natin ng 6,000. The most siguro 5,500. The reason na pwede kong gawin yon is because this car is a cash purchase. Hindi mo siya pwedeng i-finance. Cash lang siya, diretsahang bayaran to. Okay? So kung interesado kayo, meron ganyan. Meron pa isa dito eh. Meron pa kami isang sasakyan na less than 7,000 yata. Itong Corolla lang to. Itong kitang-kitang mukhang panlola na sasakyan. Yan. Yan din. I think yung Hyundai na yun din, less than 10,000 yan eh. Right? Pero again, itong mga sasakyan na to nga, right, hindi mo sila pwedeng i-finance. Kailangan mo silang bilhin in cash talaga. Hindi sila pwedeng hulugan. Hindi siya parang take out, layaway, hindi siya parang palengke na pwedeng hulugan. Okay? So there you go. So I hope nakatulong yung video sa inyong shopping. Thank you so much, guys. Stay safe, stay healthy. I'll be heading for Saskatchewan tomorrow. Otherwise, once again, this is Jerry Domingo, Specialty Finance Manager, owner ng Pinoy Car Talk 101, based here sa Edmonton, Alberta. Diyan ang ating opisina. Thank you very much for tuning in. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.